Hello and welcome back. Now let's actually go into the village. And this is actually where I left my last playthrough at. So, yeah. And we get our first save, our second save right here, which is chapter 1-1 still. 28 minutes. Okay. Now let's get into this village. And I guess first things first, we'll look at... Nah, we won't look at that first. We'll take care of the people in this area. How you doing, man? Oh, god dang it. I tried getting my knife on him, it didn't actually end up working. I just ended up hurting myself. Ooh, hey, chicken laid an egg. Guess what? I'm gonna use the brown egg because it actually heals. Ow! Hey, you? Oh, and there's our dog. There's the dog that we saved. Fancy meeting you here, dog, except for he runs away. Yes, you give me money. And you chickens start laying eggs again. Stinking pool of manure. Okay. Oh, another chicken laid an egg. Okay, so... Oh, wow. We got a lot of chicken laying eggs over here. So, these are... Oh, whoops. Okay. About the blue medallions. Okay. 15 blue medallions, 7 in farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those who destroy 10 or more will be rewarded. The rest is illegible. So basically, we've got to destroy these medallions. Like that. Oh. And then we also got a little, got a little trinket here. Except for if we drop that, it's going to fall in that pit manure and lose value. So, we gotta actually lower it. And then we can shoot that. Oh, and look at, we got a visitor. There, you want to actually die for me, and I actually start my timer. So, I'm not sure how long this video is actually going to be for. Doesn't matter. Okay, and then I believe there is another medallion right up there. Oh, and the shaky controls. Yes, he doesn't have a steady aim, he's actually shaking. Which makes this extremely hard. Especially if you're not concentrating enough. Okay. So we used 2 shots on that. But this one's going to be a little bit easier because it's right ahead in front of us. Okay. And there's none out here, so we can just make our way through here and we can break barrels to get money. Lots and lots of money. Even though it's not very... Oh, it was just a jump over. Now, we got a guy in here? Yes. We got a guy in here up above us. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? I'm gonna shoot you in the back of the head and kick ya. Oh. Now we can be a jerk to these guys over here. And then this is the funny part. I loved doing this. They set the ladder back up. They start climbing it. You knock it down again. Ow. And then they start throwing axes at you. It's really, really mean of them. Except for when they're actually setting up the ladder, you can shoot them. Shoot them again. Oh, yeah, and you can also do that to, you can also do that to make it so they actually don't hit ya. Are you gonna get back up? No, you aren't. Haha. Gotcha. Okay. Let's grab all the money out of here. Oh, hey. We got a spinel. Yay! I forget if killing the chickens get you anything. We're just gonna take all of their money and we're gonna actually use up that health thing because we are actually low on health now. Thanks to my little fun with that one guy. I gotta stop taking this unnecessary damage even though I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty because I haven't unlocked it yet. But still, not a good idea to use up all of my healing items in the first mission. Well, not in the first mission, in the first part of this game. Which, actually, when this came out on the GameCube, I remember it being like one of the only 2-disc games, as far as I knew, which was really cool. It just shows how much content was actually in the game itself that it needed to have 2 discs. And basically the second disc was for the second half of the game. So it was really, you would get to like a certain point in the game and then it would just tell you insert disc 2. Let's see if I can actually get this one. Ooh, 4 out of 5. 15, I mean. There we go, and we know there's another one right over here. Right there. I believe I actually killed all the enemies in this area also now. I forget if... Yeah, there wasn't actually a chime in this area. And we've got... Oh, we got a moving one, and then our 7th one is over here. Which we just have to first break this. And then shoot. Come on. There we go. We have got it. So we got the 7 in this area. Another way you could actually see if there's, well, as we can see, you see all those blue dots over here, those are the medallions. So basically, we've gotten all the medallions over here. S's are save areas. Of course, we've got the door, green is open, red is locked. In the area we have a locked door. If it's shining blue, we have a key. And later on, when we find a certain person, he will give us a treasure map, which will list all the treasures in the area. Of course, once you get him, if you these first few areas are going to be locked off because of certain things. Trying not to spoil, but it's kind of hard since I love this game so much. And this right here is the one of 2 quick time events that I'm probably going to fail at. So let's actually save the game first. Let's do that. Now, I remember trying to do these quick time events on professional difficulty. Oh my god, they were so difficult. Of course, I was also like, I don't know, like 16, 15 years old. So, yes, my reflexes, my things weren't up to par as they are nowadays, I guess. But still, they were a bitch. And I hate them because there's only 2 of them. And when you got to one in professional, you're just like, oh my god. So, here we go. Now, oh, I gotta hit X like mad. Oh my god. Now, with these quick time events, there's 2 sets of keys you could hit at the end of it to determine that you had to, there was 2 how should I say this? There was 2 different button combinations that you had to press, and they would choose one at random. I believe there was, I think it's on the Air Quick Time event where there was actually something in the trees. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, got kind of lucky with that one. I know on the Xbox, I mean not the Xbox, the GameCube, it was either left and right trigger or A and B, which was a pain in the butt. Especially unprofessional when you only got like a split second. Oh, and now we gotta get these spindles off of here. We gotta get as much treasure as possible. And now we come on to this abandoned house, where it is filled with traps that we gotta watch out for. And firecracker dudes. Firecracker dudes are not welcomed. Now, let's see if I can actually get that fire. Nope. I want to see if I can actually shoot that firecracker out of his hand. There we go. That helps out a lot. And then we also got the strip wipes that need to die. Oh, hey. And that's what the firecrackers guys do. Not sure if he's going to... Okay. He's not going to come after me. He's just going to lay his firecrackers and try and blow me up. I shot his firecracker out of the sky. We got a spindle, and now we got a bear trap. So we just gotta take the bear trap out, and we are good. Now I gotta be careful about the ground because I forget where the bear traps are here. Of course, I basically know where all the traps are, which is kind of a disappointment to anyone that's actually seeing this for the first time because they don't know where anything is, and I'm just here just going, oh, here's this and here's that and blah blah blah. Now we got to get into this house, and the only way into the house is to jump over. Okay, I'm surprised I actually hit that firecracker. I kind of actually forgot about that guy. I thought I killed them all, but I guess I didn't. We got a hand grenade. Now, I think there was only 4 firecracker dudes in here, so I don't think there's any more. But there's also that robin nest. Okay, oh yeah. We hear that pounding? We're gonna meet a new character soon. Now these red cat eyes. Now for some items like this beer stein, I forget, examine. Beer stein, there are 3 recessions on the side. I wonder what they're for. Certain items, you have to combine treasures together to make them worth more. You can sell the treasures individually, but they are a lot better when they have stuff added on. Now with the beer stein there is 3, so we gotta wait till we get all 3 before we sell it, and we'll get the most amount of money for it. Again, when I first played this, I didn't even know about that. I just sold it, and well, the first playthrough is always like the newbiest one. You don't know where anything is. Handgun ammo. How are we doing on hand? Oh, we're doing really good, actually. We have over starting, so we're doing really good on ammo, and we got a typewriter. Now, we can continue onwards. Except for I gotta open up everything, because everything is good. I actually got 27,000. Wow. I'm not sure what the average is once you start, but I'm thinking I'm doing pretty good. Now we got these 2 tripwires that are really annoying. Even though you don't really need to do the oh, actually no, you do need to do the second one to get to this, which is the green herd. I know that drops from the different guys are random, but then you got the ones like in, I believe the ones like in those containers. Actually, I think everything in those containers is random, so. Now we got our next cutscene. Who could it be? Do we want to know who's inside here? Well, let's find out.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
End of chapter 1-1. And there we go. And I also love it because it also keeps like a average of what you do for the entire game, and it also gives you what you did for that chapter. So I had 70% hit ratio and I killed 30 enemies, and the number of times killed, I died 0 times. And it also allows us to save. So we actually completed chapter 1-1. Now, just so you know, chapters go up to, I believe it was like 5-3. I think they go 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, and then 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, and then it goes on to 3, so there's actually a lot of content on here.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Yay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not
Do something, cop!
After you.
Oh.
Now!
Okay, so there.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Okay, so when I said there was only 2 of the quick action thingies, I meant of the boulders. There are other quick action times that you have to go through, but they're not as hard as the boulders. Actually, no, there's one other that's harder, but it's at the end.
over here, stranger.
Oh, stranger. We get to meet this guy now, which is really nice for us. And we also get rifle ammo, but we don't have a rifle. Or do we? I'm gonna go and collect all this stuff over here. Now, how are we doing on items? Okay, our inventory is getting pretty full. We're pretty full. And now we come over here. Oh, I thought that opened. I'm sorry. Now, before we go in there, we gotta come back here.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Oh, the merchant. Or more? And he's the guy that has the blue medallion things. Now,
What are you selling?
what are you selling? Well, I'm selling a bunch of goodies. Now, basically anything in our inventory we can actually sell. But that doesn't mean we want to sell it. Like these first aid sprays and these mixed herbs, we do not want to sell them. Handgun and shotgun, we do not want to sell them. We will sell him a gun though later on, because it is not a very good gun. But we also got these treasures to sell him. As we see, our spinels are actually 2,000 points each. And I actually have 5 of them, so we're going to make 10,000 on that. And then this pearl pendant, which does not go into anything. And if we let it fall into the water there, it would have only been worth about 1,000. So we actually...
I'll buy it at a high price.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Thank you.
Oh yes.
What are you buying?
Now we can buy stuff. And the first thing we need to buy is this Attache case, which is a bigger case to store stuff.
Stranger?
Actually, before I do that, look at our inventory space. We only got basically this bottom row left. I mean, we got a little bit right here, but now after we get...
What are you bought? Is that
And
all?
we buy the Attache case,
Thank you.
which, as we saw, increases it by 1 length and 1 width. So that means we got even more space now.
Anytime.
And now for some more stuff to buy, because we got a
What are
bunch of
you
stuff.
buying?
Now we want the treasure
Is
map.
that all, stranger? Thank you.
Now he also sells a handgun and a shotgun, but that's only if you sell it. And we also got a rifle and a TMP. TMP Not really powerful. Our handgun has a power of 1. It's a base power. TMP only has 0.4, but it uses 9mm ammo for it, which we do not have any of. Now we got the rifle, which is something that we want to buy. And when we buy something, it comes to us in that case, and then we can just put it into our case, like that.
Thank you.
And then we also got a rocket launcher we could buy. Does major... It's only a single fire one. Once we beat the game, we'll get into some better ones. Oh, he's out of stock on first aid sprays, but we also want a scope for our rifle. Because what is a rifle without a scope? Oh. No. I want to pick it up and I want to place it. There we go.
Thank you.
And then we also got upgrades for guns. Except for I'm out of money now. So, I can't really do anything. But we can upload all 4 things on our guns, and well, except for shotguns don't have any firing speed. But as you see, there's actually bars. Blue bars is what we have, red bars is what we can upgrade. And after we get all of the normal upgrades, a 5th one opens up, which is a special ability of the gun, to say. Now, that merchant is actually going to stay right there as long as I don't kill him. But he'll show up in other spots, so don't worry. I don't have to come back here to find the merchant if I ever need stuff from him. And we actually now have our green and red herb, but we don't have any more yellows. And we also need to combine this with our rifle just so it equips. And I guess I should actually sort through my inventory. Now we only got actually 10 rifle shots, so we can't really use it too much, but we can use it to snipe out some of these guys out here just to show the destruction power of it. But that will be for next episode, so I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.